Good day, everyone. My name is J.N.D. Surya, and now we will learn about linear Diophantine equation. Let's solve the problem using that equation. This problem is related to egg. The problem is, one group of friends plan to hold a tree planting activity to help maintain a green environment, and they have a total budget of 220 pesos for backhoe tree, which cost 15 pesos each, and for pagatpat trees, which cost 25 pesos each. Respectively, how many pieces of mangrove tree seedlings can they purchase? So now, let's move on to the solution or solving. Our problem is 15x plus 25y. 25y is equal to 220. First, let's get their LDE or let's get their GCD. 15 and 25 is equal to 5. 5 is divisible by 220. Let's go and get their LCD or GCD. 25 is equal to 15, 1 plus 10. 10 is the remainder. 15 is equal to 10. 1 plus the remainder is 5. 10 is equal to 5 and then 2 plus 0. And then their GCD is 5. Let's proceed to the next step, which is we can get the value of x sub 0 and y sub 0. 5 is equal to 15 times 1 plus or minus 10 times 1. 5 is equal to 15, 1 minus, we put the value of 25, which is 25, 1 minus 15 times 1 and bracket times 1. Solve it by 5 is equal to 15, 1 minus 25, 1 plus 15, 1. 5 is equal to 15. We add this 2 minus 25 is 1. 5 is equal to 15 times 2. To make this positive, we need to change this to negative, which is plus 25, negative 1. 5 is equal to 15, 2 plus 25, negative 1. The value of x sub 0 is equal to 2 and the value of y sub 0 is equal to negative 1. So now let's proceed to the general solution, which is the formula of x is equal to c times g or divide g times x sub 0 plus b divides g times t. X is equal, we need to substitute 220 divides 5 and 2, which is the value of x sub 0 plus b, which is 25. 25 divides 5, t. Let's solve. X is equal to 88 plus 5t. Next, let's proceed to the formula of y. Y is equal to c divides g, y sub 0 times y sub 0 minus a divides gt. Substitute is equal to 220 over 5. The value of y sub 0 is negative 1 minus 25 divides 5t. Y is equal to negative 44 minus 3t. This is the value of y, and this is the value of x. Next is this value is greater than 0. Okay. 88, let's transfer 88 here. 5t is greater than to negative 88. Over 5, to cancel the 5, over 5, which is t is equal to or greater than to negative 17.6. Next is for y, which is negative 44 minus 3t is greater than to 0. 3 or negative 3 over negative 3 to cancel the 0. To cancel the 3 is greater than to negative, when we transfer this negative will become positive 44 over negative 3. And t is greater than or less than to negative 14, negative 14.67. Okay, so now let's make a graph or arrow. Here is the negative 17.6 and here is the negative 14.67. 17 is pakadtude, tapos ang ari pakadtude. Okay. Diri sa to nga, amo ni siya ang values ang t nga pwede naton magamit or para makuha naton ang positive nga integers ang values ang x kag ni y, which is negative 15, negative 16, and negative 17. Next is we solve to get the number of seedlings. Next is we solve to get the number of seedlings. X is equal to 88 plus 5. Substitute to the value of t, which is 15, is equal to 13. Y is equal to negative 44 minus 3. Let's substitute, which is negative 15 is equal to 1. X, next is we solve for negative 16. X is equal to 88 plus 5, negative 16 is equal to 8. Y is equal to negative 44 minus 3, substitute, negative 16 is equal to 4. Next is we solve for negative 17. X is equal to 88 plus 5, substitute the negative 17 is equal to 3. Y is equal to negative 44 minus 3, substitute the value of negative 17 is equal to 7. And these are the number of siblings. Next is, let's go to the checking. Checking for negative 15. 15, substitute to the x is the number of, which is 13, plus 25, the number, this one, 1, is equal to 220, which is 95, plus 25 times 1 is 25, 125. 195 is equal to 220. Checking for, let's proceed for the checking for, therefore this is true, for negative 60. 15, substitute the number 8, plus 25, this is times 4 is equal to 220. 15 times 8 is equal to 120. 25 plus 25 times 4 is equal to 100. 120 plus 100 is equal to 220. Therefore, this is also true. Next is checking for negative 17. X or 15 times 3 plus 25 times 7 is equal to 220. 15 times 3 is equal to 45 plus 25 times 7 is equal to 175 is equal to 220. 45 plus 175 is 220 is equal to 220. Therefore, this is also true. And these are the positive integers for that problem.